Hi guys, welcome back to Coffee Morning Laughter. It's your girl Shilz and
Jen.
so we are back again this week. Like I always say, yeah, it wouldn't be Coffee Morning Laughter and it wouldn't be a girl-led podcast
Yes.
without talks about relationships because people just seem to like things they call relationships. Yeah. So we're back again with another one. Jen, I'll come to you.
You come to me. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Today she might remember.
Oh, please. I always remember.
Yeah.
I'm always ready. So this week we're actually discussing, which I said to Shills we have to, just because of some of the feedback that we got and some of the quotes that we got based on it. So we're going to be discussing, is this man yours or is this man ours?
Okay, so guys, yeah, I like to lay this foundation before we start anything, yeah. There is a group on Facebook, yeah. Oh, sorry, scrap that. There is a group on Bookface, yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
So old.
There is a group on Bookface, yeah, where it's called Are We
Dating the same guy?
Man, yeah? Now I wasn't aware of this, yeah, because you know me,
She's been missing out.
I've been missing out on this. So out of the two of us, I think you've discovered already, I'm more reserved and proper.
You see my face? You're reserved and
proper. Yeah?
Okay, we're gonna do a poll, and this poll is gonna be all our friends saying who is the proper one and who isn't. That's ridiculous.
Proper is me, yeah. And then
the girl that's in the streets.
I'm glad you said. I'm
Mama Joyce,
but I'm not in the sheets.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Anyway, guys.
She's saying that I'm Mama Joyce. I've always got my ears to the street.
So, guys, yeah. You know what I said. If you know me, you know what I said, yeah. So, guys, yeah. So, basically, it's like, I was dating the same man. Remember, was it in the 2000s?
Yeah.
Brandy and Monica.
That boy.
The boy is mine. Yeah. That was a really good song.
Not
really, really
yours.
cool. I'm not gonna sing with you.
Not yours.
You're ruining my voice.
Mine.
I'll help you. Go and try again.
Not yours.
You gotta hit the right key.
You can talk. The audacity. I'm over this. I'm over this already. I'm over this.
She's gonna walk off set in a minute.
I'm over this already.
So guys, yeah. So they come out with this song, The Boy's Mine, The Boy's Mine, The Boy's Mine, The Boy's Mine, yeah. Now in reality you would think like, do you know what, yeah? It could never be me.
Never.
Yeah. And guys, disclaimer, yeah, it's never been us.
It's never been that I know of.
You know that I know of, yeah. So actually, wait. It could have been.
Not that I know of.
But not that I know.
Not that I know of.
But my spirit told me there was something happening.
Oh, my spirit has always. I've always caught ahead.
Yeah.
But it's
never been like. No one's come to me like a woman.
And don't you ever try it.
I'm coming to you as a woman.
I'm sorry, guys. Just as Shilza said that, please. I prefer not to. I don't like that. Don't ever come to me as a woman. You'll be disappointed, please.
So what are you gonna say?
No, I don't like it. Even the fact that you're even thinking about coming to me as a woman, know that I don't like it.
How do you want to come to you?
No, don't come to me at all. No.
So what you don't know? So are you one of those people?
No, it will never happen to me. That's what I'm saying. I can never be in that situation.
Okay, I like that. Somebody said that once, and look what happened.
Oh, back to the subject.
Back to the subject, yeah, guys. Yeah, God is good
all the time.
Sometimes I feel like I'm at church here, yeah, but I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, we come here. This dating group happens, yeah. So in this day and age, guys, you must remember, yeah, people are on dating websites.
It's terrible.
Yeah, people are on dating websites. Yeah,
are you?
It's 2025. No, I'm good. I'm good at the minute, guys. Yeah, but remember in the episode that we did for New Year's, we said we'll start dating. Yeah, and when something is cooking in my oven, not the bun, it's leave it alone. Yeah, because I don't want people to be talking madness. Yeah, but when something is happening in the background, you'll be one of the first to know. I
would hope so.
Yeah, you'll be one of the first. Maybe even the only one.
Yeah.
Because you can't trust everybody. Different topic. Yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah, we come to this and it's just like, I'm dating somebody, but I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
If you're not sure and you want to know what's going on, there's a group.
There's a group
on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's called Are We Dating the Same Guy or Same Man? So what you basically do is, and I'm going on like I've been in this group before.
No, I had to do the research. She hasn't been. I had to be the one to do the research.
I'm just a good talker, yeah, and I can sell things, yeah. So but I've heard of it before,
yeah.
Because once upon a time, one of my friends, whose friend was in it, sent her a picture of one of my friend's brother.
Absolutely.
And she was like, "Hey, don't send it to the girl's brother, but you know he's in this group. His picture's been put up in this group." And I was like, "Oh my God, he's so innocent, yeah." And I was really, I was trying to defend him, yeah, because he's well to do, yeah. And I'm like, this is not his behavior. This is not. It's not that kind of. It's not that kind of.
She was doing judge and jury for the wrong person.
No, he wasn't guilty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like, my gosh, that's really strange. I've only been out with that girl for one day.
Yeah, but this is what it means, though. There's a good and bad thing about it.
Because obviously I had to do it. He's like a brother to me, yeah. So I had to say to him, "Hey, listen, bro, this is what's come up. Yeah. Who you dating?
Because that is putting you out there like that.
And I was like, oh my God, like I only went out like on one date with her. Yeah. And that was it.
Okay, she's dangerous. That's a red flag in itself.
Listen, yeah, she's leaving dangerously.
That's a red flag in itself. Honestly, I'm here to support women's wrongs and rights.
I'm the red flag. She's the green flag.
Oh yeah. Glad we know.
Guys, yeah, looks can be deceptive.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, she digresses again.
So anyway, yeah. So he then got into this group. I've never been in this group before, but I hear it's helpful.
Do you know what the craziest thing is? I think I started hearing about it either the back end of 2023, but definitely the ex-Twitter streets on 2024 was discussing it. That's why I told you I saved some because they were discussing it. And for research purposes, the sign-up is actually long. So it's now broken down. There's like, are we dating the same guy in Dallas? You can have one for Canning Town. Yeah. It's broken down.
But I agree with that.
They've broken it down because am I really going to sit there and go through a list of all the countries? So they've broken it down. Yeah. So let's try and see if there's one for Canning Town so we can.
For Canning Town. I want to see one for London. Yeah, because that's where the real team.
So I got a one for research purposes, but there's actually stipulations. You have to answer the questions why you're there and things like that.
So you've got to have a real man.
Yeah.
To be queried.
So me, I don't have. Don't worry about dabbling and dabbling, but you know.
So what I would say is, if you're now dating somebody, this is getting serious now, guys. Yeah, what would make you want to go into this group? Because obviously, the person you're dating, you have to be mistrust somewhere. Yeah, and you have to go into this group. I always used to say, I like a man with with financial freedom. Yeah, however, I know that people with money are dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah. Not all of them. Guys, don't quote me on this, but sometimes there's a thing, I think we'll put it out. I always say we'll put it out there when we don't, but this time we will, It says 3 people that are difficult to advise, a man with money, a woman in love, and an African mother following a prophet.
Honestly, it's true.
Those are the 3 people in life that are hard to advise. So I've always felt like if a man's got money and he's not an honest man, or he's just a guy that just wants to be outside because we see them in Eden, who wants to be outside.
That's my 2025 goal, to experience Eden.
You gotta go. Once a year, man. Once a year, you gotta go. So then it's like, what tends to happen is because they've got money, and that's why they can have a girl in South London. Yeah. They can have a girl in East London. They can have a girl in West London. Yeah. And they can have a girl in North Wheezy. Yeah. Yeah. So you're never really gonna know. So that's why I think, the group is important, because you've got men that are not faithful, but you shouldn't be with a person that isn't faithful.
Sure. Yeah. My thing is, this is what, when we talk about dating and we talk about the chaos, this is what I mean about the chaos. Yeah. Because what happened to simplifying? What happened to not going with the flow? Yeah. But what my thing is, I'm going around in circles, guys. Let me just reel it back in. What leads you? Land. Let me land. But what leads you as a person that I'm dating Timothy for the last 6 weeks? It's been good. No, 3 months. Let's give 3 months. Yeah. When do I get to a point where I'm like, are we dating the same guys? Is it there's been red flags? Yeah. But then listen to your red flags. But for me to go into that group, I'm looking for answers that I don't necessarily want. Because what am I doing?
So why are you going into the group?
If I'm going into the group, do I want answers that will determine whether I'm thinking about my man? I'm not that girl. I'm joking. Sister agreed. There's one sister that agreed. I'm saying my mama. No, but what I don't know. But then the red flags.
Let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you what makes people ignore the red flags. Yeah, is people don't like being alone. Yeah. Sometimes some people are so not secure in themselves. Yeah. That they'll take the bare minimum. The bare minimum. Sorry for the English. Yeah. You know
the beer.
Hey, the English. Today we do this, guys.
The beer.
Yeah.
Uganda is in the building.
No, actually, you know how that's how they say it in South Africa.
Yeah.
And in Zambia.
The beer.
You know how they speak. Yeah. Guys, I'm so silly. Yeah.
Honestly.
But what's the English that I'm looking for? I'm looking for
the bare minimum. You're saying crumbs.
Bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Bottom of
the guy that is giving you crumbs.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, why are you in this relationship? But they will ignore the red flags because they've maybe made a lot of hype. Some people have shame, yeah. But guys, in this world to survive at this age that you're at,
you must have shame.
Don't have shame. Don't have it, yeah. Don't. If somebody's treating you badly, yeah, don't be afraid to say, cool. Let me be an idiot to say, Shilz, you really posted that guy like that, yeah. Now he's nowhere to be seen. Okay, but I'm not in the house with somebody that's cheating on me.
But also, I showed you some of the stories. One of the stories was like, we're dating the same guy. I've been dating this guy for 7 years.
Mama, why will you get sense?
Guys, let's be guided.
Yeah.
Discernment. You pray about it. You pray for knowledge. You pray for understanding. You pray for wisdom. You've waited not 1, not 2, not 3. We're gonna have that auntie that says not 1, not 2, not 3, but 7 years. For you to now say, I want to know, I want to make sure that we're going down the right path for 7 years.
Not to sound so spiritual again, because I'm just like a little thick in the head. Yeah? 7 years is technically the year of freedom. Okay. So maybe they've got to the 7th year and they're thinking
freedom and them.
Yes, because technically, when you're reading it, after 7 years, if somebody owes you a debt, they should set you free.
Do the maths. If we were to now to date for 7 years, and then to find out, how old would we be exactly? Sure, don't say the age.
That's painful.
So for me, I just feel like you're wasting, and this is what I'm saying, discernment. Like, what has he done now throughout these 7 years that you want to go? Actually, I'm going to go in the London group and say, are we dating the same guy? Yeah. I think some of the stories that you read is a common theme of, he was a dog. Yeah, he was a wrong un, but you was trying to convince yourself that I found a good guy, we're going to be happy, and then you put yourself in the group and you're like, okay, I'm going to go. 2 hours later, 37 comments.
To the same guy. What? But okay, guys, men, if you're out there, you might...
I thought we were good at multitasking.
They're not good at it because she knows... That is because women will cheat and nobody would even know.
You never.
You
not that I've done it. I just said that like
I do think women cheat, but you wouldn't know that they're doing it. And again, I'll say this, and I've said it before. I think it takes a long time for a woman to actually cheat physically. Like it's an emotional. It's an emotional journey for them. It's a roller coaster for us. So it's kind of like it takes a very long time for a woman to cheat, but unless the exception, there is an exception to the rule, But generally, I don't see women as going out there, even getting ready sometimes it's a task for us to go out there. Even like sometimes, when you're walking and somebody says, you're like, who? Please leave me alone,
I've got to pick up the kids.
I'm gonna rush. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not in the mood for this. Your whole face says, I don't want to be spoken to. But so for a girl or a woman to come into this kind of group, I think something has happened at home. They've seen something, is out till late. And they know, they know. And
so
I've cracked it. I've cracked it on the podcast. A moment
of clarity.
So, it's not even the wife that goes in. Are we dating the same man? It's the girlfriend.
And then she ruins everything for everyone. Because everyone was happy in their own corner. And she brings it to light.
Now it's the new girl that's on the roster. That is thinking, nah, when I'm calling Tom, let me actually be realistic. When I'm calling Ade, he's not responding.
Sorry, Ade. You call astray.
When I'm calling Ade, he's not responding. Yeah. And I wonder what's going on. Then you come to talk to your girl like Shilz,
and then she's like, "Oh, do you know what's been happening of late? Put him in that app. Put him in the group
chat.
Put him in
the app. Look, my friend did this app. This Facebook. Go on, book face. Put it on." Then she's like,
"I've got to sign up, Shilz."
Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, just sign up on it. It's nothing." Then after that girlfriend who's new on the roster then puts it in, and then it's like, "Oh my God, I met him at blah blah blah. Yeah, he took me out last week.
Revolutions. We went to be at one.
You understand? Yeah,
we went to
That's what happens. It's not the wife that puts it in the group.
That's such a good point. That's such a good point.
I don't think it's the wife. It's the person who's new on the roster.
Yeah, but also some of it is just not wife. It's casual dating.
Yeah.
It's a mess, guys. It's a mess.
I personally, if you think, guys, because we always like to tie it back to your mental health and how you are, it's all about valuing yourself, and how do you value yourself, and what do you want for yourself. Now, you're back into dating, as it were. What are the things that you're looking for or looking at when you're dating? What can you do to eliminate that you're not dating the same man as somebody else?
So
you're going to be the new one on the roster.
So you have these things, right? So I've tried that dating apps, but you have these profiles. I set the tone from the beginning. I'm not here for laughs or because there's short terms.
Shits and giggles.
So there's short terms and stuff like that. So basically, that's what I keep saying to Shilz. It's like, for me, it's actually chaos. I would rather go back in the days where I met this guy at Shilz and Spice and maybe something happened. Because it's like you're meeting a stranger and also sometimes with these dating apps, you can actually go by the way the person's talking to you, how long in the game he's been, and how quick he maneuvers. I was so disappointed in one when he was I was like, I'm a big woman. I'm not doing this. But it's just chaos. But for me to get to a point where I'm like, are we dating? I will never put myself in that situation. And I'm not perfect. But I read the room. And Shilz knows, I read the room well. We've been in this game long enough. We have sampled.
It's true. I think
we've been in this game long enough for me. And I think my thing is as well, you said the shame. Secondhand, I always tell Shilz, secondhand embarrassment will kill me. So for me to go now and be on this app and say, guys, picture, I'm dating this guy from South Norwood.
I'm not gonna
please locate.
Jen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you ever want
you'll be disappointed in me.
I will just look at you like
no, but you will be disappointed in me because you're honest enough to speak to me in that way. To be like, first of all, why didn't you come to me and say that this is what you were planning to do?
Let me do you.
And second, where is your sense?
Do you have shame?
And guys, my shame is
not my brand.
It's not my brand.
You see what I mean?
It's not my brand. So that's why I always want to, when we dig deep.
Can I just say something there, And I'm sorry to cut you, Jen, and I have cut you.
Love.
So you're saying your shame won't let you go to that level of disgracing yourself as it were.
And I'm also not dating properly, so I don't even give my best.
But now, what I'm gonna flip that, some people would still get the answer that they were looking for.
What are we doing with it?
But because of shame, they don't want to look at the relationship. They now want to start doing Cheryl Cole, fight for this love. Do you understand what I mean? And it's like, where's your value for yourself? And I'm not saying like, just because your husband or your partner steps out on you, it's all ends. No,
I don't believe in that. I'm old enough now to not.
It's different for everybody. Whatever you agree on is what you agree on. And nobody has to even know your business is what you're deciding to do with your husband. That's your household. If you're going to forgive it. Do what you need to do. But I always say to people as well, when you forgive somebody, don't mention it every time you do something in the house. Is that how you're going to cheat now?
So basically, this whole thing as well is that whole thing of, it's also, like you said, it's almost like going through someone's phone. Your man is asleep. You've gone through his phone. You've seen what you've had to see, and you're just going to be crying every day because you can't actually say. And there's a meme like that. I'm going to put it somewhere. There's a meme where it's like, you going to read it, but you going to cry. Because.
And then,
Also, my thing is now, the whole thing of it now being broken down into cities, it's just showing you the mess and chaos of 2024, 25, 26.
Yeah.
Like, we're not.
Well, it's changed. I think the dating itself has changed. And I know guys, they always say, like, we'll have a podcast here on dating, whatnot. But it has
trying to get our sisters to find love.
Yeah, guys, yeah. People don't want to be on their own. That's
no.
And if you're happy on your own, I love that for you, yeah. But if you want to be with somebody, it's within your right, yeah. However, Jen, I want you to read out some of these wild ones, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah? Is the English going to be all right? Guys, you haven't noticed yet, I'm an English teacher. I often help Sister Jen.
There was one that says, I went on Are We Dating the Same Guy at, and turns out, so basically the guy that they put, the police contacted her and they was looking for, because he was child support.
Is that the social worker one? The police and the social worker contacted her.
Are we dating the same guy? Is basically, are we dating the same guy? And then the multiple questions. We FaceTime, and I blocked him. His profile pic looks like he must have been 5 years ago, because he looks like nothing in his pic. So I talked about, put him up briefly. He's basically wanted.
The ghetto. What other ones?
Again, someone was just like, this generation of today don't need to do CRB checks anymore. Just fling a picture. And Are We Dating group chat, and Bob's your uncle.
But that is the truth, though. That is the truth.
So no more CRB checks. You don't need to do anything. But how did we get here?
But if you wanted to be discreet, I'll still go back to the CRB, Like, listen, I was dating somebody, crazy, yeah. I was dating somebody, and then I was starting to like this guy, and then Sister Bola, Me, I'm old school, I've got friends that know people in different areas, So if you're telling me you're the king of South, I know somebody in South London that might know you, So anyway, so I was talking to Bola about the guy that I was dating. What is that? Say his name again. I was like, say his name again. She's like, Shilz, you know his baby mum. I said, what? She said, remember in my house 10 years ago? I said, what? She's like, yeah, that little boy that was moving like this, that's his whatever. And I said, what? So that gave me so much information from that one phone call, Bola wasn't able to tell me this, and the other. Boom, boom, boom. The next time I saw the guy, I had real questions now. Does that make sense? And it wasn't, are you dating the same person? Because I could never do that. And that's why, and I don't want to be shamed and be put there. So before I take it out to the public, I've got to rinse you through my own rinser.
But also, do you think it's right if we are just casually dating? Like, let's say, guys, we're adults.
What's casual dating?
People that are just dating buddies and dating, and just you're seeing each other. It's nothing serious, nothing concrete. You're on the roster, and you probably know.
But it depends. You know what?
But then why am I putting you on there?
I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that. That's dangerous because that's not what I said to you about my brethren who took out one person for a drink or whatever it was. Yes. And then now you're putting me up on a date with the same guy. I don't think you should do that because first of all, it's GDPR. You're HR.
GDPR. All right.
Educated. So you're actually overstepping, and my privacy.
It's true. I agree.
What's going on here?
I agree.
And what's the reason? Unless you're now you're telling me, babes, I'm serious with you. This is marriage. But then I'm seeing things in you that are not right. But even that. Sorry.
It's just dangerous. And I think sometimes
it's too messy for me to be involved in.
When we're discussing this, sometimes I think about it. Maybe someone is planning something. Maybe he was planning a soft launch. To be like, let's start. Maybe I'll start posting his ear. But you're worried.
Those things, really cheese me off. Can I just talk to the people that do things like that?
You know,
people that start to post finger. Or when you have a baby and you're posting up the baby's toe, we don't care.
You cared about Chase.
No, I wasn't. It was the people there. Oh, I'm not even shading Djenys. Djenys was one of those people. When she had Chase.
Remember when I said that you guys don't even know if Chase is ugly. You just want to see picture.
When she just had her boy.
Oh, Chase was a soft launch and then a hard launch.
Yeah, when she had Chase, guys, if you didn't get a picture, I got a picture. I actually have the picture of her of him on the boob like that. She's like, help me. So this girl, again, I have to bring some Bola in this year.
No face, no case.
Bola's friend had a baby. And then Bola was like, what the heck is this? Who asked you to post on WhatsApp? Who asked you to post on WhatsApp? Why are you posting a finger of your baby? Who cares?
No, I agree, because sometimes I think as well for me it was during those times I was like, I've shown so much of my life with my elders. It's like let me just.
But with men,
soft launch,
guys,
soft launch, hard launch.
Listen, guys,
you just want a hard one. You just want.
I don't even want
David.
I don't even want to. Don't even launch it if you don't have to. Let them bump into you. Don't launch it if you don't have to. Enjoy your love in the corners of your house. One corner. That's in Ghana. Enjoy it in the corner of your houses. However, if I bump into you, like, oh, she was me. Sebastian. I'm like, oh, great stuff. I of course will tell Djenys. That's who I bumped into. And she got a man. Sebastian was doing this. And she was doing this. And they were doing this. And she went blim blim. So if you've got your thing you're doing at home, enjoy it. Not just because the internet is there to upload, it don't mean you have to upload your life. It's not that deep. But if you're ever in doubt of somebody, guys, there's a reason why. We'll talk about women's intuition. We'll talk about the back of my mind. We'll talk about spiritual eyes. We'll talk about discernment. There's that. We'll talk about the gut. Whatever you want to call it, use that. And let that guide you.
Yourself.
Because, guys, in 2025, if you're mine or Genesis age or in this age group, you can't be on Facebook saying, are we dating the same man? It's embarrassing.
It sounds wild just for us to actually say it. It's wild.
It's very American.
Yes.
It's very American.
Adopted it.
It's very American.
I think it's just, I think for me, and obviously we like, as Shilz says, we actually like to speak sense. I think it goes back to, if you really value yourself, the red flags should no longer be roses and pink roses and whatever. It should be straight. This is what it is. I'm calling it out. Hello, Ade. This is what your woman intuition never lies to you. It's
I'll be honest. Far. I was talking to somebody like recently. I'll tell you this after. I was talking to somebody recently, and it was like, oh my god, I'm really enjoying talking to this person. But something in my spirit just went, and my whole spirit just, you know me when I withdraw, I was just talking, and I was like, this person seems alright, like, well, the jokes were there, it was
everything seemed good.
It was banter, and I was enjoying it, and I don't mean like talking to people on the phone, but if I could actually take your phone call, I'm like, okay,
you're in a good book.
But when I felt like this ain't something's off, I'm old enough, I've been around long enough to kind of like know that this is off, and I'm not here for it. The show's over.
But also, I think there's an element, and maybe we will discuss it one day.
People
do past trauma, but people also do love chaos.
I don't.
There's people that love these things, and I don't know, maybe it's age or, but these are the. Because what makes you think I'm gonna go in this book and I'm gonna sit there?
But you know what? Being idle. Is a killer.
Agree.
Because even when it says don't be idle, because the devil makes work for idle hands. Being idle with your time, with your mind. If you don't have a job, find a hobby. Please, allotments are now open. For our age mates.
Let's go walk. We're hiking
guys. We are actually gonna cut it here because the weekend has to start. Because we're starting it early this week. But we're back on this one.
We'll be back.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna join this. It's not my portion. I can never. It can never be me.
No, and I know people say that you can never say it can never be. It can never.
That one
with this and experience. Don't try me.
I'm not with this or experience with God.
I can't. Don't even try me because
guys, what we're doing. At the moment I see that somebody is moving crazy.
I think I've also become too bougie. I'm like, it's beneath me.
Yeah, no, that's not even a bad thing.
Yeah.
I don't even think you've become bougie. I think you've grown.
But also
You've
bring back
elevated.
the old school ways of dating.
Listen, yeah, the problem is, we said we're closing this year, but the problem is, Djenys, yeah, the internet wasn't as vast as it is now,
they've
yeah?
ruined everything.
Because now it's like, you go somewhere, you upload it. That's why sometimes, guys, yeah,
zoomed in.
Yeah, people will zoom in and say, who's that behind you, yeah? Like,
I can see that's Ivy Asia.
You know, like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, I was like that restaurant.
The marbles.
You know what, yeah, funny enough, yeah, one of the girls, yeah.
She was closing.
I was closing. One of the girls put up a picture of her on the rooftop, yeah. And I was like, oh, is that Linda Dubai? I was, because I just know it well, yeah. I was like, actually, no, it's not. That's SDK, Stratford. I was so rude. I tried to delete my comment. I said, I don't want to embarrass her to say that she was doing Linda Dubai. I just deleted my comment.
For me,
go on.
Be guided. Use your brain.
You say be guided, yeah?
Discernment. And you don't need to be that messy.
I don't think, yeah. To be honest with you guys, yeah.
Why? It's been fun researching.
It's been fun researching it. But why me and Djenys are saying it could never be us, or we couldn't find ourselves. And I'm not saying this because we've said we're not aware that we've been cheated on, yeah. But we're saying it could never be us because we're not in that circle of movement. Yeah, we don't move in those circles. Yeah. And another thing is the pool that you're swimming. That's normally where you'll find the fishes or the people that you're swimming with. Yeah. So if the people that you're swimming with are messy, you're likely to be in that. So if you're a woman of caliber, like Djenys says she's bougie or whatever, yeah. If she now goes out with a guy who's very local, it could end up that she ends up in that group chat.
Yeah. But also, guys,
not her, but the person who's on the roster saying blah blah blah. And Djenys is
if they put me up.
I was dating the same girl. You are. She's on the dating apps. She's ready to mingle now, guys.
I would be keen to hear if you ever did find yourself on those apps because you wanted to upload something or you had a moment of madness. Please share with us. Let us know.
You know what? Yeah,
let us know.
We're gonna have this, and we're gonna come back to this over and over again. But because guys, if you haven't noticed, and I'll say this at every episode, we're now dropping weekly episodes. Just to let you know, we're dropping weekly episodes. So you might see adverts that are for an episode that you might have missed because people are so used to the 2-week basis. So just keep rolling with us until we get into the algorithm and the rhythm of it all, But we want to know exactly if you've been in these groups.
Is that man yours?
What led
or
you?
Is it ours? Not mine.
Ours. Community. Community links.
Ooh.
Link in the community.
Anyway, guys, we're out.